And what do you know? Hopefully you guys can hang on here. All right, welcome back, folks. It's a beautiful day here in Orange City, Florida. Check it out. As we were talking mangoes, look at this beautiful Giselle for the first time. That one may not make it, who knows? But we may be able to taste this mango for the first time. I've heard good things. This one here is named after Mr. Gary Zill's wife. All right. He says that it's a an Indian variety, and it's a juicing mango. So we'll find out how sweet she really is, but it's a beautiful mango as well. The outside should be quite nice. We up-potted some other mangoes here for the collection, ones that will be hanging out here. Not for sale, I know. Orange Essence, folks, has to stay here. I'm going to hopefully try to fruit this one. We shall see. Purple Thai mango. This one came from Zane down there in Loxahatchee. That beautiful, sweet purple. I think it's Namduk Mai. And then I'm up-potting another pina colada because just one is never enough, folks. Can't get enough pina coladas in your life. Do want to give out a shout out to the Bumpy Avocado. This one here is the last Bumpy Avocado in existence. For really, I'm telling you, listen, this one is the last one. What happened? This is an actual seedling. Well, this one's a grafted tree. I grafted this one, but this Bumpy originated in East Orlando, sorry. What is it? Waterford Lakes, is it? Anyways, Bumpy Avocado, big, beautiful mango. Go back to this avocado seedling series that I did. We talked about it. We showed you the fruit. It's an amazing one. This is the last tree that exists. I have to make more because the last one froze. So stay tuned. I will make more. We got a few trees that are looking great. Back here, ton of radish going to seed here. So I will be taking some and moving them all over the place. Diamante mango seedling, this diamond mango seedling, returned to sender that I did years ago. I grafted it back onto itself. Crazy man, why would you do that? Well, hoping that she will flower and fruit before by just grafting her back onto itself. It's crazy, I know. Why would you do that? Well, we're going to talk about it. Maybe some evidence that it may work or not. The bacon avocado looking good. Just on one branch, though. The rest of it froze. Cold hardy to a certain degree. She's still not super happy here. Lemon meringue mango. This one's my graft. Did not produce any flowers this year. Hopefully this next year. Maybe, just maybe. And I'm a fool for doing the same thing. I love it. I love planting these trees that should not be here. I did plant a guava here and a Karen Michelle. Return to sender. Oh, got a little brown anole on there. New leaves are a little crunchy and crispy, but I think she can break out of it. She's got some good bones in here. The branches on here are pretty thick, so I think she'll be all right. Anyways, that's a return to sender Karen Michelle back in the ground. I'm a fool. Stay tuned, and y'all can laugh at my pain. Here is Miss Carrie coming out with a ton of new growth, all above the graft. I'm stoked about that. Nothing up here, so I was right, but it is all down there. As long as you wrap up the trunk, should be able to keep her nice and happy, folks. Matt Snow Black Sapote. This is the mama tree that I've been getting my scions from, putting on a plethora of flowers. This year I'm going to allow some fruit to set, so stay tuned. Haven't tried that variety just yet. Gary mango, 7 gallons. Another pina colada was upgraded yesterday. Oh man, these squirrels are already taken up in here. And an ice cream that I had sitting there that got a second chance at life. This one froze back and resprouted. So I figured, hey, it was meant to be. We'll see what you can't do here in the Growing Together Nursery Lab, if you will. This one here, Sans Paris, although it's not for me, maybe it's for you. Sans Paris, good setter, good producer. No fiber, if you like that Indian. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. How y'all doing? If you like that Indian thing, that could be your girl. Rice's World's Best, hanging on to some good sweet little berries down here. Although this is the first fruit set for this little plant, she will do better next year. Don't worry. Stay tuned. More berries, y'all. We'll be berry rich here shortly. We're still working on it. The Bell Star fruit, which I am super excited to be able to eat this. This one also from Zane's. Bell Star fruit. Will it be better than Carrie? Stay tuned. It is a battle of the star fruits, right? People say, Bell, no, it's Carrie. No, back and forth they go. We're going to tell you which one I like the best. Hopefully, if it fruits, right? God willing. We got some fruit trees here, some looking better than others, but under my care, we make them bounce back. We give them some good fresh fertilizer. Here is Marcus Pumpkin, putting on a few more fruits for us. Produced one last year. I didn't get a chance to eat it. It was given away, Marcus Pumpkin. And she's flushing through, she's going through her old leaves. Right now, I just kind of allow them to come off on their own, but the older leaves will fall, and the newer leaves, which I didn't realize, she's got a beautiful color to her. I didn't know Marcus Pumpkin had that nice, it looks almost like a Brogdon color, right? Quite pretty, y'all. I like it. I like it. And not to be outdone, I know she's over here going, what about me? I'm doing something in a container over here too. Hang on. Let me show you. The dwarf, the little Wirtz. It's got a few to show. Uh-oh. Haven't tasted this variety. It's a dwarf. Keep it in the pot. Hopefully she doesn't fall over because I don't want to lose any of the fruit. Lemon zest is the best. I hear you screaming it from your couch or wherever you're watching from. Lemon zest. Flowered, and they all fell off. I don't know. Both of them, both trees. We wait. All right. We got a few more. Oh, hang on here. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. This one, only because one M4 is not enough. I'm going to tell you today, I'll tell you tomorrow. One M4 tree is not enough. Is two enough? No. Kiwi came to say hello. Two's not enough, but you know what? We're going to settle with this for the moment. So I had to put another one into a 7 because I need more of that. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you tuning in from? That's the question. Got a ton of these daikon radish seeds from these 3 roots here. Why go ahead and harvest them when you can have thousands on thousands of seeds to then disperse and make more? We don't want to see seeds. Show us some fruit. All right. How about I call it the Altamont sweet, but it's probably more of an everbearing style. It does just want to shoot up to the moon, but good, decent berries, y'all. Don't hate on these. Decent, right? Better than the everbearing, if you ask me, but taste is subjective. Hang on here. Here's a beautiful tree. We're still debating on what is it? What is it, right? I've been saying Rollinium. The flowers don't look like Rollinia. They look more like Annona or Athamoya. I mean, it is in the Annona family, but the flowers look different than the Rollinia that I potted recently that I got. So the debate is on. We're going to have to find out what it is once the fruit actually does emerge, because it's a different flower, y'all. What is it? We're going to find out. Who knows? Shut up and eat a mulberry. All right, hang on. We will. Here's the disappointing one. We got some moss running around. Sweet, staining, wonderful. disappointing once again. And we'll tell you along the we'll tell you during the next mulberry mashup. But this one here, folks, once again, let me down. No, not to the worst degree. I'll say this: the Pakistan mulberry, she's a big one now. She put out a lot more growth. Gave us like a dozen fruits. I would say altogether, most of them fell off or were jacked by the birds slash squirrels because your boy only got a little tiny piece of a nibble. So there goes my chances of the squeeze on this one. We didn't get a chance at the bricks tester, so another DQ for the mashup. I know. Next year. But still pretty good flavor. I'm not going to hate on her. Good flavor. Just didn't hang on, didn't pull through. We got trees still producing. We got some kale that needs to be eaten. We got lizard poop that's variegating the leaves. Tons of radish. Telling you, I'm just going to let them go wild here. And what's good is it's wonderful for the soil. Yeah. Wonderful for the soil, and it's a pollinator. The bees will come out here and fill it up. And you just take these dry pods and go have a seed party and go throw them around everywhere. They like a little rattle now, but there's probably like 2 or 3 seeds in each one of these little pods. Take them. Yep. So somewhere in there. Yep. Take them and throw them around. Spread them. Spread the love. Biden's alba, D. You let all these Biden's alba live? Look at the bees running around. Look at all of the bees. Look. Skinner. My last Skinner, folks. That is the last Skinner. I'm waiting for that one to get a little bit darker. Don't knock it off, Huey. I'm waiting for that one to get a little bit darker. Hey. She's all up in there, nosing it around. She knocks that berry down. I'm going to have to test it. But collards are still cooking. Bidens. Anyways, going back to the Bidens. Eat them, right? You can eat all of this stuff. Look it up. Do your own research. Don't sue me if you're allergic to this stuff. And no, don't prescribe. I don't tell you what to eat unless you ask, right? But listen, this stuff, I will knock down most of it. Along the edge, you walk through the trail just along inside of here, mixed in with some of the food. We allow some of the natives to come out. But it's not a native. Well, it is to me. It's been here before me, and it depends on how far you go back, right? Collards and kale are cooking in here. This is what I'm excited about in between here, though. This girl, an amazing mango. Oh, broke a leaf. Ceci Love seedling is coming back. There is hope. She is alive, folks. And that leaf right there, you break a leaf off and you smell that. Oh my goodness. It'll make you want to grow all of Ceci Love seeds. Straight up. Uh-oh, we're getting some dark clouds up in here. We may get some rain. Uh-oh. Bryce's World's Best, my biggest plant here. You could tell it went through the freeze here. It all froze back down, so new growth is coming down from the bottom, but short and very few fruits this year. Not very good. Little brown and rolls hanging out. So yeah, could be better. Don't worry. Don't take it personal. Don't judge my fruits. All right. Let me be the judge. No. Meanwhile, kumquat, where are your flowers, girl? Usually by now it's fruit and flowers, and I'm not seeing neither. More compost tea, and I will take some of this grass out. I know it's the last bit of the grass in the food forest here. So M4 coming back nice and strong. 2 feet away is this beautiful kumquat. No, loquat seedling. Yes, 2 feet from that is chaya. So they're all going to be growing together that close. Why, yes. Yes, very close. Hence the name. We got this one over here that is going nuts on growth, but not on fruits. The Thai dwarf this year, she's going through changes. I don't blame her. I blame this yo-yo weather. that we got. You see all that? No growth in this whole entire, that's the problem there. She got frozen back many times, so she don't know what to do. She don't know if she's allowed to grow, if she's allowed to fruit. I had a conversation with her and she's all confused. Now she's given us a few, but not, it's not like her, right? Normally she would load up, she would load up and all of these limbs would be like bent over. But this year was a little bit different. It's okay. She has an off year. She has an off year. She's on the bench working it out. She's going to realize that next year will be a little bit better. Don't worry. Stay tuned. She's a great berry. She's working it out. Planting roselle seeds all over the place. So hopefully those will re-sprout. But we got things. Some of them want to come back. Others are still waiting. And this is coconut cream seedling. No life. Nothing down there just yet. Mexican sunflowers are sprouting up all over the place from these sterile seeds. Yay! So not all of them are sterile, but most of them, I'll say. They're not sprouting everywhere, considering that there are thousands usually that are popping, but little Fuyu persimmon that could. Don't tell her how small she is and what she can hold, because she's going to show you that it's not about the size of the dog, right? In the fight, look at this thing. This little trunk is like my finger. She wants to put on 60 blooms in fruit for you. Is she an overachiever or is she just happy, right? Look at this. My thumb is wider than the trunk, but she likes to do it. She wants, don't tell her what she wants and what she can't do. The last thing she wants is you setting parameters for her. And she knows she can do whatever she wants. Look at this. Turpentine coming back. Yay, Turpentine, your friend. The Tide Dwarf from this side, not putting on many fruits, more sparse. But that's okay, folks. This is why you have multiple varieties. So when one lacks, you got one that really pulls the slack in and goes, don't worry, I got you. I got you. Who is it? Your girl, the Shangri-La. This girl came out to work this year. She is not only putting on a ton right now, as in already ripe fruit, but has more in the works. She said, you ain't even got to feed me. You don't have to do anything. Just sit underneath me and let me rain this beautiful fruit right on you. I'm not making this up. I know some of y'all are laughing, going, dude, I don't believe you. That's wild. How do you do it? What type of secret formula? Like, I know your questions. I know. This tree just wants to please you. She's about working every day, putting on these plump little berries. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Every day, I'm out here grabbing more, eating them, sharing them. I mean, you can make war paint on your face if that's your thing. Like, come on, man. Big leaves, big flavor. If that's your thing, if you just want little berries and you want little trees, all right. Yeah, we'll high five every once in a while. But listen, if you want this is unreal. I'm not making this up. No, 2020 does not touch this stuff. No, that fake stuff does not get fed to this tree. Who do you think I am? I am giving this young lady, young, she's young. She's a younger, look. That's only, I don't know, 3 inches and a half, 4 inches. Like, she's a small tree. But even at this stage, she's like, taste me, and you will be a fool just like I am. Huh. Look, problem is, you can't get those taller fruits. The wasp like them, but just endless amounts of fun. And the flavor, Dwayne, you're talking about how many fruits? Can you discuss the flavor on the Shangri-La? I'll say this. Have you ever had a really good? No, it's really good. It is sweet with a little bit of acid. It is not straight sweet like the white, right? There is a little bit of a subacidity in here that is very, very enjoyable. I don't care who you are. This year, heck of a fruit. And the size is legit, right? At first, the first couple of ones we got from her were pretty small, about an inch or whatnot. But this year, really, really impressed me. Yeah, there's some moss hanging in here and such. But what I'll do is I'll grab a stick and kind of just poke them later up there, and they will fall down. Or you can take a cup, hit it up there, and they'll land in the cup. But anyways, let me show you another. Not to be outdone, I know it's not about the size. Some of you guys are like, it's not about the size, dude. I understand. Let me show you some others that you may look at this getting pecked away by the birds. Dang, cherry of the Rio Grande with bird bites. Thanks. Had another one here. And it looks like the birds got that one. Yay. Didn't get many this year. I didn't get many. This usually gives us, I don't know, a handful. They're beautiful fruit. They are. They're beautiful fruit. One seed in the middle, slow growers. I haven't messed with the leaves just yet. I'll check to see if it fell, but I highly doubt it. Probably got jacked for sure. But Mexican sunflowers coming back real nice. Here is that other hitter right here. Can't read that. A little bright. Hopefully when I get in some shade, I'll read your comments here. Dwarf everbearing. Putting on a bunch of little baby fruits. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully it's somewhat clear. But you got a ton of red on here, but you got lots of little black fruits. These are smaller, right? Let me show you. In comparison, the easy part is you just kind of touch the branch, and if they are ripe, they will basically fall off in your hand. You don't want to shake too much or else you'll have a ton of fruit falling off. You just kind of touch them. Now, let me show you. Yes, there is a difference. These are what we call little bird berries, but are they delicious? Yes, you get a handful out. No, you come out here and grab a handful of them or out of them, right? Either way, they're great. Good little berries, semi-sweet, or semi-acidic. They have a nice balance to them. A lot of people still do like these. They will eat all the other ones and come to this one and go, that's still a good flavor. I agree. It's still a good flavor. You're going to enjoy them. Most people, the kids will enjoy them. Yes, the birds will eat them, but there's plenty of them. They will litter the ground, folks. They are all over the ground. I know you probably can't see them because it's in here in the mulch, but all over. But is it worth it? If you want to be berry rich, or if you want to attempt to be berry rich, if it's not for you, then maybe not, right? If you're a size queen and you're like, oh no, I can't grow those little bitty berries. I understand. Then maybe it's not for you. Maybe the Skinner is the one that you need in your life. If it's all about the size, no, she's still there. I thought she got knocked off. Maybe this is the one. Have I tasted it? Yes. We had a few more. I know I was selfish and I tasted it. And did I bricks it? I did. Dude, 23% on this Skinner. 23. That was the first clutch of berries too, so I know it's a young tree. Don't judge her by the first fruits, but I did. 23%. Good flavor. I'm pretty impressed. Stay tuned to find out how great she grows here and how sweet she really is. Does she get sweeter? I would assume. I've seen, oh yeah, here's the other Rollini. These flowers are totally different than what it is that I'm growing. So that is another question that we have. And I think these are lamb's quarters, but I'm not too certain. I think so. I just haven't tasted them, haven't eaten them. We have them all over the place. That's one that I still haven't properly ID'd. But anyways, folks, we got some work to do. It is getting hot out here, and the rain may be coming, may not be. We will see here. Sabra did not take much punishment considering no coverage. I didn't blanket her. I didn't do anything. No water board treatment. Didn't do any of the freezing or nothing on her. I just let her sit out here and take it. And look, regrowing from the top. Very impressed. Now we can get fruit in 8 more years. Yay! No. Hopefully, if I keep her happy in a few. But we still got red hybrids to eat until then. But thanks for tuning in. We do appreciate it. We got some more coming. Stay tuned. We got strawberry guavas still cooking, flowering like crazy right now, putting on some fireworks. No, standing water's got mosquito dunks. No, we're not breeding them. We're killing them. Here's some strawberry guava flowers. This thing is going nuts right now. Looks fake. No, we're not pushing them with none of that hard stuff. Cha-cha, sitting over here in a pot because can't be trusted in the ground. And we got some pineapple guavas that just got done blooming and already starting to set some fruit on one plant. This other plant, goose egg, won't do anything. Hanging out, taking up space. Tangatuba, doing what she does best, is just putting on blooms. There was a fruit on there, but maybe it fell off. I'm not seeing it. Still haven't tasted this one. Oh, what are you saying down below? I cannot. Oh, sugar apple. Nona apple. Okay. Excellent. And the June plum that could. Still holding this lonely fruit. 7 years later, still waiting for it to ripen. No, it's forever though. They take for a long time. Until then, we eat the leaves. Eat the leaves, folks. They are delish. Oh, I went all around and didn't even tell you one that I wanted to highlight. So for that reason, we will walk back real quick. So, talking about grafting and why we graft them at a young age and how it may or may not allow them to fruit faster, right? Here's proof right here. This here is a cas guava from Costa Rica. It's a juicing guava, right? That's what these trees are here that are not looking great. Still alive from the very, very bottom, but the tops need to be cut back. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of time on them. They were blooming big this past year. Check out the videos. I got proof. But anyways, no fruit ever on these big girls. So anyways, sad story. The wood will be utilized. I am making all kinds of flutes and walking sticks, I guess, but no instruments. I'm not that talented. Anyways, this one, check this out. So back in the day, I don't have the date on here, but years ago, I grafted 2 seedlings together. I took the top of one and I put it onto the top of this tree. Why? I just was testing to see if I could graft the goss, right? And successfully did. It's an ugly graft. I just took on the top there. And look at this tree. It is flowering in a pot. Haven't had any of the other ones flower. And this one's doing it in a pot. And not only is it doing it above the graft there, it's like a little cleft. It's doing it on this branch here below the graft, which was interesting. Below the graft. So is it the stress? Look at that. Those 2 little flowers are below the graft. Is it from the stress that allows it to set blooms? I don't know. But early blooms on this little tree that's less than 4 feet tall. But that's cool. I thought, hey, so if I'm grafting them and that stress is making them bloom early, which a lot of trees do, we're doing it with mango seedlings, does it actually help? I don't know. Stay tuned. We only got 1 Kent on this tree. Wah, wah, wah. May have to go to the store now. If that's your thing. Little Heshtinga looking good. But anyways, folks, tour is over. You've only deposited a nickel. I'm sorry. The rest, no. We got some things to show you next week. Stay tuned. There will be more. Always more. We're always trying to grow something cool for you guys to see and to taste. If you are local, you can always stop by. We don't mind sharing this wonderful stuff with you if we have abundance. If we have abundance, come by and grab a coyote tomato. Come by a Everglades, right? You know, we don't mind sharing. We always got some new stuff, some old stuff, some cool stuff. Just not those flowers, right? Look, 2 already sold real fast. Yes, we don't sell the flowers. We sell the food. But I see it in the channel. That's just for the table, just for a little color, if you will. But for the most part, the good stuff, right? Fruit trees, come here for mangoes, come here for avocados, chabos, fun stuff, right? Anyways, have a great weekend. Don't work too hard. And if you do, doing something that you love. Plant a tree. 2, 1 for yourself, 1 for the family. If you don't start doing it now, that straight's still closed, folks. What's next year going to look like? Mulberries are fast fruiting, sugar apples, get some herbs, get something. 2026, look alive, hang tight, rain's coming. All right, drop some seeds in the earth. Love you, gotta go. Till next time.